How are you? This is Pneumatic Kramer here. Thanks for coming today. And I just want to welcome you to this podcast. So today I am actually putting out an offer for all of my current followers right now for Pneumatic Kramer. I am starting to do a new training series, and it's going to be the Pneumatic Lifestyle Project. Now, this lifestyle project is going to be personal one-on-one coaching. We are going to work together to actually build your business, create an income, and to get you to $350 every single day in income. So with that said, we're going to get started here with the presentation. Hey, Pneumatic Kramer here. There we go. Hey, Pneumatic Kramer here with a quick question for you. If I told you that I could show you how to make an extra $350 per day, every day for the next 90 days, would you be interested? If you do the math, that's about $10,000 per month. I know that about 99% of you could use that kind of cash, or could really just use the extra money. I know when I first started, I used it for traveling, and $350 a day is amazing when you're traveling. But here's the catch. I've been doing this for 5.5 years. I've already made thousands of dollars online. So I'm not going to sell you some sort of how-to product, because I think how-to products, for the most part, are bullshit. Now, for 5.5 years, I started working online, but before that, I was a waiter, bartender, and a rickshaw driver. I drove a bicycle taxi for a living. So let me tell you, I was one of the most unlikely people to make money online. So if I can do it, so can anyone else, especially you. Now here's the thing. 8.5 years ago, there wasn't a platform for me to plug into, and I had to buy how to get rich courses online. I would get so overwhelmed with all the extra stuff that I would throw most of it away. I wish there was a Walmart, if you will, of online business back then. A one-stop shop where I didn't have to worry about getting people to a website. I wish there was a Hey, Pneumatic Kramer here, and I have a quick question for you. If I told you I could show you how to make an extra $350 per day, every day for the next 90 days, would you be interested? If you do the math, that's about $10,000 per month. I know that about 99% of you need that kind of cash or really use that extra kind of money. But here's the catch. I've been doing this for 5.5 years, and I've already made thousands of dollars online. So I'm not going to sell you some sort of how-to product. Now, 5.5 years ago, before I started working online, I was a waiter, a bartender, and for the most part, I was a bicycle taxi driver. So let me tell you, I was one of the most unlikely people to make money online. So if I can do it, so can anyone else, especially you. Here's the thing. 5.5 years ago, there wasn't a platform for me to plug into. I had to go buy how to get rich courses online. I would get so overwhelmed with all the extra stuff that I would throw most of it away. I wish there was a Walmart, if you will, of online business back then. A one-stop shop where I didn't have to worry about getting people to a website. I wish there was a place where I didn't need to build a website, or do you know any of that technical stuff for that matter? Hey, Nomadic Kramer here, and I have a quick question for you. If I told you I could show you how to make an extra $350 per day, every day, for the next 90 days, would you be interested? If you do the math, that's about $10,000 a month. I know that about 99% of you need that kind of cash or could really use the extra money. But here's the catch. I've been doing this for 5.5 years, and I've already made thousands of dollars online. So I'm not going to sell you some sort of how-to product. Now, 5.5 years ago, before I started working online, I was a waiter, a bartender, and a rickshaw driver. That's right, I was a bicycle taxi driver. So let me tell you, I was one of the most unlikely people to make money online, especially to be able to do it traveling. So if I can do it, so can anyone else, especially you. Here's the thing. 5.5 years ago, there wasn't a platform for me to plug into. I had to buy how to get rich courses online. I would get so overwhelmed with the extra stuff that I would throw most of it away. I wish back then there was a Walmart, if you will, of online business. A one-stop shop where I didn't have to worry about getting people to a website. I wish there was a place where I didn't need to build a website or know any technical stuff for that matter. I wish I didn't have to learn how to sell or call people on the phone. I wish that existed 5.5 years ago. Fast forward to today, that's what I've been working on. I want to introduce you to a platform that can take anyone off the street, plug them into it, and show them how to make $350 every single day. Now, if you want to make $1,000 a day, I can show you how to do that too. The bottom line is this. You don't need any prior experience, no technical skills. You can work from anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you're from. Doesn't matter what you used to do. And it's easily affordable. It doesn't matter who you are. If you stay plugged into the system and stay obedient, you can be successful. So here's what I want to do. I want to give you a chance to show you are serious. I'm going to do a 14-day private coaching. It's for $7 if and only if you agree that you are able to follow simple directions. You realize that a successful business does take money to start. You have a financial goal of no less than $10,000 per month. And you're ready to start making $350 per day today. So with that, click on the link below, continue on, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. All right, so now that we did that, we're going to go over some other stuff. So some of the stuff that I have to show you is a little bit different, and I kind of want to do some coaching while we're here on the call as well. So while we're here, I'm actually going to show you some of the stuff that we're going to go through and some of the training that we're going to go through over the next 14 days. So to start off, there's all kind of different programs and things that you need to know online. One that we're using right now is actually Google. Google is great for any kind of online stuff because everything is virtual. You can do presentations, you can share stuff, you can do Google Hangouts. A lot of what I do is on Google. Other things I do are build pages like this that you're on right now. Build capture pages like this where I capture people's email addresses. I use blogs, autoresponders. GetResponse is the one that I recommend the most. I'm going to show you the back office of that. Google Hangouts again. This is my Google Plus, where I record a lot of this stuff, and my Hangout. That's my office down in Costa Rica. So to get started, there's a few things that you need to know. First off, to build a business online, you need to drive traffic. To drive traffic, you need to have a capture page like this or like this to try to save people's email address. Because without building a list, there's no reason to be online to try to work. Because the amount of energy and time and money it takes you to get people to your website, whether you're doing free marketing or not, it still takes time, which in my opinion costs money. You need to save people's email addresses. Most people need to see things 7 or 8 times before they ever buy anything. To get that traffic, you need a website. Not just a normal website, you need a blog. You don't just need a single page. You need a page you can keep adding to. I use this particular blogging platform. It works off of WordPress, but it runs through the Kalatu Premium website. And the way that this blog works is it has everything down to beginners. It has a 21-day blogging challenge. When you click on that, it actually gives you blog post ideas for 21 days. All you have to do is fill in the blanks, copy and paste some pictures or videos, and your blog posts are done. Then we're going to work on how to actually get people to see those blog posts. It's pretty amazing. You can do regular posts too, just like on WordPress. We have a whole section of hacks back here that we're going to go through. These hacks are amazing. You got blog hacks, traffic hacks, sales hacks, media hacks, and winning hacks. They're a little bit more advanced, but they're amazing. You've got all kind of different theme settings, different themes that you can choose from. All these are different laid out themes that you can pick to make your website look however you want. But they're designed to help you create an income online. They're not just randomly put together. They're not just made to look pretty. They're made to be efficient and work properly. And they're amazing. Now, to get on from there, you have media hosting in this as well. You've got a whole resource library, a list of tutorials, domain tutorials, so how you log your domain in. We'll go through that. We're going to go through all the plugins, setup tutorials, feature tutorials. We actually have special premium tutorials and InstaBuilder. InstaBuilder is where you're actually going to be able to go in and build capture pages. Capture pages are the page that actually saves people's email addresses. They're really amazing. And I'll show you that right here. So you go in here. These are our plugins. You don't get this on a normal website, or especially not a normal WordPress. And all these are meant to work with these websites. So you don't have to worry about finding the right ones that'll work, paying for extra ones. But you can go in here to InstaBuilder. Come through here. You can pick a new page. Click on that new page, and it has all of these different pages that you can go through. It has sales pages, squeeze pages, launch pages, webinar pages, and there's still some coming soon, and some random ones that are mixed in there as well. All kind of different subtypes. You have the 2-step opt-in, the 3-step opt-in. This is why you need someone to walk you through and do the training, because there are so many different options that you can do for your website. There's so many different things to pick from, to choose from, depending on what kind of business, what do you want to sell, what you don't want to sell. And it helps to have someone here to walk you through. And that's the whole idea of this 7-day or $7 14-day experience, is I want to show you guys individually how to walk through and do all this stuff. It's not just, one size fits all. So I'm giving you guys a chance for only $7 to go for 14 days. We're also going to go through autoresponders. So not only do you capture people's leads, but you have autoresponders, and you need to actually send people to this autoresponder. It saves their email address, and it allows you to build lists of people and automatically sell to them. Now, GetResponse is definitely one of the easiest, if not what they say, the world's easiest email marketing system. So you get to create custom emails. You can set up an autoresponder, which is a list of customized emails that automatically get sent to each new person that signs up for your list. So let's say you have a vacation club and they sign up for your vacation club. It may send them one a day, one every day, one a week. You got Timothy Ferris. He sends out his weekly update, his Friday 5. It's like 5 different things that he looks at every Friday. He sends out his blog post, and it's all automated and sent so that you don't have to individually try to keep a contact list in your Google Contacts or Hotmail or whatever you're using these days. You do it all through this, and you automate the process. This is kind of the back office of there. You get to go through contacts, create forms, newsletter, create pages. It's amazing. And to be honest, with these things, Google, GetResponse, and a really good blog, you can do everything. So you can build everything that you need to start an online business from anywhere in the world just by using this. So once again, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm going to save the really awesome stuff for those of you that are actually going to be part of my training. It's $7 commitment. I don't give away free stuff because I believe if you give away free stuff, you're going to be missing out on the whole deal. There's no reason to give away free stuff because people that take free stuff don't actually take action. I think it holds you back, and it holds us back as a team because what I want to do is work with you directly. So if I'm wasting all my time helping people that really aren't serious about their business, they're not even worth spending $7, then I can't really help them. So what I'm doing here is I'm giving it to you as cheap as possible, giving you access to lots of stuff, including myself. So if you're ready to get started today, if you can follow these things, you need to be able to follow simple directions. I'm not going to make anything complicated. If you can send an email, you can do anything that I'm going to ask you to do. It's really simple. You need to realize that there are going to be tools, just like the autoresponder, the blog, that you're going to need to get. You need to pay for to run your business. I'm going to keep it as inexpensive as possible, but there are things that you need to spend to get your business rolling. You have to have a financial goal of not less than $10,000 per month. That's a personal thing to work with me because if you're not interested in making $350 a month, I don't think that you're really serious about starting your own business. $350 a day is not a big deal. And don't sign up unless you're ready to get started today because the $7 trial starts as soon as you sign up. Once you pay the $7, you get 14 days. Take advantage of it. Take as much advantage of it as you possibly can. I'm going to set aside time for you. I'm going to set time for us as a group. I'm only taking a small number of people, and that way I'll have time to work with you individually and as a group. Sign up today. Catch an eye out for your email. I'm also going to invite you to my private Facebook group. It's a group where there is no sales, there's no selling stuff. It's only there for information to help each other out. Have a good day. Make sure you click on the link below. Get your $7 trial started today, and I can't wait to look forward to seeing you. Remember to look at your email as soon as you do it too, because I'm going to send out some information for you. I'm going to send out some information about how to contact me on Facebook, how to contact me and how to contact me through Facebook, how to email me, and I will also send you my personal phone number so that you can contact me directly so we can make sure that you're $350 a day as soon as possible. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the inside.